Oh, babies.
Dark days, Richard. Dark days.
Breaking news. IME Udoka gets it in.
Man has been laying some pipe in the off season,
I
or
guess.
during the season.
I guess so they say. Obviously, jumping into the podcast here with the news that broke late last night. One of the advantages to having a little one is I was up at like 1 a.m.
I saw that,
and I saw it come through, and I was like, "Fuck!" But I didn't see. I was waiting, tried to stay awake to see. Like the first report was from Woj that how did they facing possible disciplinary for significant suspension for unspecified violation of organizational guidelines. And then when I woke up, come to find out,
he's been fucking some pussy.
yeah. And then as you know, as the stories go on, a lot of people have made this point, but no other than louder than Stephen A. That why do we know about this? If he's yet to be suspended, if he's yet to be fired, why do we know about this?
And it happened like during the season.
If
like,
they've known about it for months, if they've known about it all year, why do we know about it now? And
who's the fucking snitch?
And if the repercussions of IME, I guess we haven't actually said what the deal is. IME Udoka allegedly has had I don't even think you can call it an affair because he's not married. Has had
wait. So if you're not married, it's not an affair?
No, I don't think so.
What do they call it? I don't
think legally it is.
What do they call it?
Fucking around.
Cheating?
Yeah, you cheated on your significant other. He's been like engaged or something with the Nia Long actress for I think like 8 years, something. They have a kid, they have a son, but they've never gotten married. Which also, she's an actress. Those Hollywood fucks they're quacks. They're weird sexually. Like maybe they have an open relationship. Maybe that's why they've never gotten married. Like there's so many things that we don't know. To the greater point from Stephen A. Smith and a lot of the other guys pointing out there, like why do we fucking know this story? And if the suspension's a year for having a reported consensual relationship with another person just because it's a coworker, then the Celtics organization, ooh, that's a tough ship to work for. That's the type of God-fearing reputation you want to hold in a city full of drunks. I don't know. My point is, there's got to be more, right? There's got to be more nefarious details to come out of this.
The same thing happened in Minnesota, not with the coach, obviously, but a front office executive was having an affair or cheating on his significant other with another front office member, and they both had to resign from it because they were going to face such big suspensions or lofty fines and stuff. So they both just resigned. So it has happened. So it's not like this is the first time in NBA history something in the front office where co-workers were sleeping together. It's just this is big news because it's IME who just went to the NBA Finals. It's the Celtics who are regarded as one of the best franchises in the NBA. So now it's a big spotlight on it. So that's why I think it's just making
no one gives a shit about the Minnesota Timberwolves.
No.
And you're the Vegas frontrunners to win it all. But still, so the workplace romance has always been a thing that companies have dealt with, and there's a lot of companies that have either it's not allowed, which is I think not as common anymore, or you have to disclose a relationship to HR or whatever.
Yeah.
But again, fine. So if you broke that rule, that guideline, that organizational law, if it's in his contract, okay, so suspend him a month, suspend him 2 months. It doesn't seem like an offense that warrants an entire year or possible resignation. That doesn't seem. Maybe we'll have to do some digging into that Minnesota thing too. Maybe it was a little bit more.
Yeah, I just saw like a clip of it. Like
I think I saw the same thing too.
Yeah,
I just think there has to be more. There has to be more.
Oh yeah, it can't be just they're having a relationship. I mean, something. There has to be more to it for them to be like, all right, this is gonna be a year-long suspension, or you resign. It's like,
yeah, now because the news is that I'm thinking about resignation. Let's look at it from the other side. What if they went to IME and were like, hey, we're thinking about a year? He's like, a year? Fuck you. I quit.
Mm-hmm. Because if he quits, he can go anywhere and coach. He can get swooped up and play or go wherever because it's just a Celtics team rule. It's not an NBA suspension. It's a Celtics in-house suspension.
Right. Whatever team wanted to hire him. I mean, you're a week away from training camp. I think he's probably at least looking at a year out of the game anyway, if that's the way this goes. But either way, yeah, I think by at that point you're free. You're a free agent, so go to the Knicks or something. Yeah, wild story. Bad. Here's one thing for sure: the Celtics are fucked. At least to start this season. I mean, we think about the Celtics as the odds-on favorite for the NBA Finals and a really good team because that's the way they ended their season. It was just last Christmas that they were under 500. It looked like they were about to implode, trade everybody, including Jaylen Brown. It was less than a year ago that's the situation they're in because they're all mental midgets. They're all on the cups of being
223. 223. You can't say midget.
I think mental, if you put it in front. I think that one's there's not enough of them to get mad. I think that they're not big enough. I think that like this team is still they haven't proven
they're soft
and they haven't. I don't think they've proven a mental fortitude to be able to take on this type of shit. Not to mention your big free agent signing Gallinari is out for the year. Your starting center just had knee surgery inexplicably a week before the season. Yeah. They say he's out 4 weeks. He's probably out 10.
Yeah.
So now you have to deal with all of this. And then you got a guy like Malcolm Brogdon who's come in and who seems like he's got an ego bigger than Smart. They're going to be back and forth. And if you start out
they're going to be buddies. This is the third year in a row we have a new head coach too. So that doesn't bode well for the Jays either.
No, yeah. So hold on, I have it here. There's a blog on SomeOfMineSports.com. Just post title IME derailed. The Celtics
get it.
Derailed. What's the assistant coach that they have?
John fucking
Missoula.
Joe
Missoula.
Joe.
Assistant coach Joe Missoula. So smartly, wisely, you would keep the same system. You'd maintain everything that's in place. Obviously, you just lose the leadership of Udoka, who was probably a big part of getting those guys.
But do the players respect this guy?
I would imagine. Look, all before the Time Lord news and before this Udoka Horndog news came out, everything you heard, I heard Maddox do a spot on NBC's Boston, maybe talking about how locked in the key players are for the Celtics, specifically Tatum. He said his entire mindset has shifted to just winning a championship. And what wasn't spoken there was before he wanted all the endorsements and all NBA and everything else. Well, he's got all that. And losing that championship, he said, laser focus from Tatum, laser focus from Smart. Al Horford wants to play another 3 or 4 years. Like everybody was pointing in the right direction. So I still think that they're too fragile to probably handle this all the way. But I think that they're going to come out and show a good effort.
Speaking of fucking
I think they'll give Joe Missoula a chance.
Do you know how old Joe Missoula is?
29.
34. Undrafted of NBA career. He grew up in Rhode Island, so he's a local boy. But yeah, hopefully is Al Horford's older than this guy. So
34. Yeah. The question is a 34-year-old Joe. I Googled Joe Missoula and he doesn't come up. Just IME Udoka comes up.
Oh, Joe Missoula comes up. He's 34 years old.
I can't even get a picture of him.
Okay.
I got him. Yeah, that's him. Yep, that's he looks like an actor.
But he went to West Virginia.
Go on.
Blue Ridge Mountains.
Shenandoah River. Joe Missoula. Yeah, I think they'll give him a chance. Chance.
They have to. They don't really have a choice.
You still got Damon Stoudemire on the.
But that's another former player. So
who's not on the staff?
Who?
Whatever chick IME was banging.
We haven't heard yet. And that picture you sent earlier is not the girl, apparently.
No, I don't know. That was just on Facebook. There's also a lot of
that's the one that's been circulated, but I guess it's not her.
No, yeah, there's a lot of Twitter heroes out there standing up. Adam Kaufman has like a tweet that's going viral. Oh man, I just had it. Stop. He's like, stop speculating who these women are and putting pictures out. It's really irresponsible. It's like, it's a good point, but it's also kind of funny. And you know, you want to blame that on the Celtics. The Celtics.
Mm-hmm.
They haven't got ahead of the story. They just leaked it for
You
whatever
had
reason.
all summer long. You had all
Really
summer to
terrible.
keep it in house, suspend him, say he had some off the court situation that was detrimental to the team, suspend him for a month. Nothing gets leaked out. Boom, done.
Yeah, Kaufman has this one too. Brad Stevens has an uncanny ability to keep news quiet. Look at his hiring, his extensions, his promotions, various transactions. For this IME Udoka story, whatever it is, to get out, even without the details, is fascinating. It's kind of a, I don't know. It's a good point. Are they trying to sully Udoka's name so when they do fire him, everybody takes it a little bit more. It's easier for everybody to handle. It's easier for the players to hear if they think that he's just some scumbag who's cheating on his not wife.
But what how you feel if you're a player and you're just finding out that this happened all off season and now you're getting addressed a week before training camp? Won't you have a little less faith in your front office?
Oh, this has a major chance to backfire if the story actually is just that he had a relationship with this woman and the Celtics are going to ban him for a year or suspend him, and the players know what the players know. I'm sure the players know. If it was happening all year, they probably know, and they probably don't fucking care. I'm sure they don't care. Doesn't Tatum have like 3 girlfriends?
Allegedly, that's what Bill says.
The NBA, they all have girlfriends in every city.
I feel like it's like a person in the front office though that's like Bill that went out to Vegas or something and was doing a bunch of blow with a bunch of like NBA execs. And he's like, "Did you guys hear about IME?" And they're like, "No, do tell," and just blurts it all out.
Maybe
cocaine infused weekend.
Who was the who was the mouthpiece that started the whole Russia investigation for Trump? Was getting drunk at a bar with an Australian delegate, pomp or something.
It was the Queen.
Yeah, no, getting drunk and spilling shit, spilling the tea as the kids call it. That's
tea.
You like that one?
I liked it.
That's
like
that and ATM I used today.
I know. I'm very impressed. Yes,
Thanks.
Rich thinks that's why IME is getting.
Dude, I bet IME fucks like a horse. Doesn't he just fit the bill? Just like
lays that cock on the table.
Jeff Bagwell, Denzel Washington, King Kong ain't got shit on me.
Great movie.
Fuck you, Brad. You can't fire me. I quit. Okay, well, that was your IME Udoka minute. We'll see how the story shakes out. This is going to come out on Friday morning. I'm sure we'll have even more information.
Well, because they're supposed to come out Thursday is supposed to be where all the details come out.
They have media day on Monday.
I know.
Start the season.
Let's find. Well, no, they said that the ruling would come today, Thursday. Nothing has come up yet. It's fucking 2:30 in the afternoon. Yeah. Still nothing.
Yeah, they're going to delay that till Friday afternoon. But no, they have media. They have all the players, all the coaches, all
the pitcher. The pitcher. They do the team pitcher.
Yeah,
and all
they all got to come in on Monday.
Enjoy, boys.
Oh shit. At least we have the Patriots. Oh yeah, never mind.
At least we have the Red Sox. October. Oh, no. Bruins.
Krejci's back.
Great.
Okay. Well, at least they thanks for jumping on in the early afternoon. Gave me a chance to have a beer. And,
you too.
Here we go. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.